back to my channel. I am back and it feels so good to be back. I have missed you guys tremendously. I hope you guys have missed me as well. I almost feel like I need another break because the way that 2025 has come in here, it has just been so crazy. I don't know, but life has been lifing. I'm keeping us all in prayer. But I'm back. You guys know I knew I was gonna need a break once my dad passed away last year. I really needed that break. So I'm back and I'm happy to be back, like I said. And I've gotten a couple videos up for you guys already. I filmed an empties video and I also filmed just like a products video, like a hair care, skincare, makeup, like a haul with some of the things that I have been picking up here and there, things that I have been using and stuff like that. So you guys will probably see those two videos before you see this vlog. I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna go about doing that, but I got notes, y'all, because I want to catch y'all up. So I got notes, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking down to kind of like keep myself on track. Last year I was talking a lot about, you know, coloring my hair and stuff like that. I finally got my hair colored. I'm gonna insert footage of everything that I'm talking about. So I finally got my hair colored. I'm inserting a picture of me being under the dryer and you know, me being a little nervous of how my hair is gonna turn out. If I have another picture, I'll insert it of my hair actually being done with the color. If not, you guys will see the actual hair color in the empties video. But I absolutely love the color, y'all. The one thing for me though, I'm not somebody that like a lot of maintenance when it comes to my hair, but because I got the color, it definitely requires a lot more maintenance for me because with that color, it can really break your hair off if you're not like keeping it hydrated and stuff. I'm doing the hot oil treatments, using the color treatment products that are needed on your hair. So I've been doing, you know, trying to maintain it as best as I can in between me going and actually getting my hair and stuff done. But I absolutely love the color, y'all. I love the color. Every year, like at the end of the year, like typically December, with the exception of last year, I did it in November. I like to go through and see exactly how much money I've spent throughout the year in various categories. So clothing, fast food, groceries, you know, you name it, makeup, skincare, whatever. I like to go through and see where I have spent the most money. So like I said, last year I did it a little bit earlier in the year. I did it in November instead of December. And y'all, when I tell you I was so disgusted with how much money I spent last year in various categories, I was just disgusted with myself. I absolutely had to repent to the Lord and just say, Lord, I have not been a good steward over the resources that you have given to me, because the amount of money that I spent was insane. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do any shopping. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna go and eat fast food and all that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is I'm definitely cutting back on, or I definitely have cut back on, you know, me going out to eat, fast food and all that kind of stuff. But I still will have it, just everything in moderation, because I've spent a lot of money and I'm like, what do I have to show for the money that I've spent? You know what I mean? Also, I'm tired of looking at stuff as well. I have a lot of products. I have a lot of clothes. We have a lot of everything in this house. And I think I just have gotten to the point where I'm just so tired of everything. So a couple of the changes that I have made is, number one, I have been decluttering that basement. You guys know last year I was like, oh, I'm gonna take on this project of this basement. I didn't take that basement on like I wanted to take it on, but I have started that process of organizing and throwing stuff out, and I still have a long way to go, y'all, but I have started that process and I am dedicated to getting junk out of that basement. So I've been taking things to Goodwill. Like I said, I've been organizing, you know, some of the storage and just throwing stuff out as it pertains to me spending money and my finances. I always set like savings goals for myself, but I typically will set it for the year. But this year, I'm doing something different. I'm setting savings goals for myself for each quarter. I feel like that will work a lot better for me. But also something else that I did was I went and I renewed my Costco membership, because when I got my Costco membership maybe a couple years ago. I didn't really value it. I really didn't see the purpose in it at that time, but now I am, I see the value in buying in bulk. Not everything, but some things, especially when it comes to like meat and like paper towels and like maybe dishwashing detergent, coffee, for my grandfather, just certain items that I really truly like to buy in a bulk. I feel like that's a little bit more cost efficient because it will keep me out of some of these other stores, which with some of the stores rolling back their DEI policies and stuff like that, this is right on trend for me because my goal was to stay out of Target, not to go in Target as much as I was going in there. And so with everything that's going on, I really haven't been in Target since they rolled back their DEI. I did go in there before they rolled back the DEI because I did get some shoes out of there. I'm basically just minimizing the amount of money and the amount of time that I'm going in these stores, and that includes like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do any shopping. I'm just being a lot more intentional because, again, when I think back to that spreadsheet that I did last year and where my money went, I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted with myself. So I've gotten a Costco membership. I've been using that. I love going in there. I just hate going in there on a Saturday. So any day I can go in there outside of Saturday, I'm good. And also, I have been using up the stuff that I already have in my collection. Time for me to start buying some more skincare stuff because I'm getting through my skincare. I'm getting through my body care stuff. I absolutely just refuse to buy anything. Now, of course, there are exceptions to the rule. I am getting ready to travel out of town. So where I'm going, they're kind of, they do have like good skincare products. I am going to allow myself to buy some stuff that, I may want, but again, everything within reason, right? That's some of the stuff that I've been up to as it pertains to my health. You guys know I've talked a lot about perimenopause on my channel. It is real, and I know that I am struggling with this perimenopause weight. I've never been really heavy or anything like that, but I have really been struggling with this stomach of mine, y'all. This stomach will not allow me to be great, and it is so hard to lose belly fat, right? It's hard to do. So one of the things that I got for Christmas is a walking pad. And y'all, well, before I even got the walking pad for Christmas, I had started walking around my basement because walking is really good, especially if you're in your 40s and you're dealing with perimenopause or menopause. Walking is really good. I do well with walking during the summertime, even springtime, but in the wintertime, it's cold outside, I'm not walking. But the Lord said, use what you got. You got this basement, walk around this basement. So I have been walking around this basement, and then for Christmas, I got blessed with a walking pad. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I absolutely love that walking pad. It has been a tremendous blessing for me. So typically what I'll do is I'll do 30 minutes in the morning before work, and then I'll do 30 minutes after work, and I'll add my weights to it. I'll do additional exercises with my dumbbells and stuff like that. So it has truly helped me out tremendously. Like when I tell y'all, I feel so good. I feel great. And then some of the other things that I've been incorporating is I've been wanting to take Pilates for the longest time, and I just never really, looked into it. I saw that they were building this Pilates place not too far from me, and I ended up signing up. I was able to do a complimentary class, and y'all, I didn't sign up right away because when I first went, I was like, okay, this is what Pilates is. Okay. Like I said, I enjoyed the class, but it was like, do I want to sign up for this? So I gave it some time, and I thought about it, and I thought that it would be something really good. It would be a really good way for me to incorporate that, going like once a week. I only go once a week, and incorporating that with what I'm already trying to do. So I went on ahead and signed up maybe a week or 2 weeks after the complimentary class, and they were running a discount up until like the end of January. So I went on ahead and signed up. I got the discount, and my job also offers reimbursement on any like classes and stuff that you sign up for, any gym memberships and stuff like that. So I am also going to be reimbursed for, for signing up, through my job. But so that has been really helpful. Also, just making sure that I'm eating well. So I'm making sure I'm drinking my water. I'm making sure that I'm getting my protein intake in. I'm eating my fruits and I'm eating my veggies. And that has been really, really working for me. Taking my vitamins. I do need to buy another probiotic. I actually have to buy one today it's like a traveler's probiotic for my trip. So yeah, I've been just trying to take better care of myself, honestly, you guys. Getting back to the things that I used to do when I was working with a personal trainer. And also, I have gone back to like drinking my tea. I actually bought a teapot at Costco. Costco has some really, really nice things in there. But I saw this teapot, and what you guys will see, it doesn't have like the strainer in there. If you have like loose tea, you can steep your loose tea. I took the steeper out, but I really like it, and I've been drinking green tea and peppermint tea in the morning, and right before I go to bed I'll add a hint of a lime juice to it. I do miss having a little honey, but I try to just do like either lemon juice, a little lemon juice, or lime juice. That's been helpful. And also I've been doing a shot of apple cider vinegar. So I'll add apple cider vinegar, water, and a little bit of lime juice as well, and some cayenne pepper, and I stir it up and I just drink it before I eat any breakfast. So that's been working for me as well. So I'm trying to get it together, y'all. If this is for me, this is not about a summer body. It's just about me feeling better about me wanting to look the best for me. Those are some of the things that I've been doing. So some fun things that I have gotten a chance to do. I did get a chance to see Wicked. I did enjoy Wicked. I feel like, I will be honest, when it comes to Wicked, I feel like I enjoy Wicked more at the play version of Wicked than I did the movie, but I thought they did I still thought they did a phenomenal job with that. I did enjoy Wicked. I've seen it twice. So yeah, I enjoyed that. And another movie that I enjoyed was One of Them Days. I got a chance to see it with a friend of mine, and it was so funny, and I really enjoyed SZA and Kiki. Speaking of movies, TV shows, I've been really enjoying Paradise on Hulu with Sterling K. Brown. It was a really good show. If you guys have seen that, comment down below, let me know how you guys like it, or let me know some of the things that you watch on Hulu and Netflix that maybe I should check out. I have to catch up on Paradise. I'm actually, like I said, I'm getting ready to download the episodes if I can, so that I can watch on the plane. Oh, something fun that I got a chance to do. There has been this Japanese store that people have been talking about. I've seen it on TikTok, and they opened one up here. It's more in like a suburban area, but I got a chance to go one day, and the name of the store is called Biaso, if I'm saying that correctly, and they had a variety of things in there, y'all. They had food and drinks, and they had nails, different kind of makeup, and stationery. They had travel stuff, they had bathroom stuff, like anything you could think of. This store had it. I am going to show you guys some of the things that I bought from there. I'm actually going to insert that footage now so you guys can see. Gone in there a second time. I did not buy anything in there, and the store was super crowded. Like the second time that I went. The first time it wasn't as crowded, but the second time, and it was really crowded, and maybe that's because I went on a weekend. I don't know. Maybe it was the time I went on a weekend. I don't know, but it was crowded in there, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. But it's a cute little store. The drinks that they have, I had a mango, some kind of mango. It's like a milky drink, but it was so good. I didn't like the white peach as much. I really thought I was gonna love that one, but I liked the mango one better. It was so good. It's a cute little store. I don't see me having to go in there often, but like if I'm in the area I'll stop by and see what they have in there because they do have some cute stuff in there. Also, a friend of mine, her husband gave her a surprise birthday party, y'all. It was so nice. It was so sweet, and I got a chance to go and, you know, celebrate and be a part of the surprise party for her. Look on her face, y'all. Her husband had such a hard time getting her to come to her own birthday party, but she didn't know it was a surprise party, but he struggled with getting her there. But once she got there, y'all, she was so surprised. So I thought I would just, you know, insert a clip so you guys can see that. The Super Bowl. I'm not really into sports like that anymore. I was into sports when the Bulls was doing well, okay, when we had Michael Jordan here, okay. Since then, I don't really watch sports like that, and I've never really been a football fan like that. I'm not a football girl. I will, if somebody's having like a Super Bowl party, I'll go because I like to eat, but outside of that, I'm not here for it. But I was here for the Super Bowl this year because my boy, okay, loves me some Kendrick Lamar. I thought he did a phenomenal job with the Super Bowl halftime show. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed him and SZA. I enjoyed my boy Samuel Jackson. Like, I thought it was a great show. I really would like to go and see him and SZA in concert. Like, I would love that. So, but we'll see. Right now, those ticket prices are looking, they ain't looking good for me. Did you guys like Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show? Did you all see it? Oh my goodness. Let's talk about reading. Let's talk about books for a minute. Y'all know, last year, I did a horrible job with reading any books. If it was not my Bible, I did not read, pretty much. I could start and stop. So I did not do the best job. This year, that is changing for me. First and foremost, last year I was reading through the Bible in 52 weeks, this book here. Now, of course, there were some days in here that I missed. And so this year, the goal for me is to go back to the days that I missed last year and read them this year. So that's what I'm doing with this. So I'm actually still in this book. I did finish my book, Black Girls Must Die Exhausted by Jane Allen. Y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I really did. I enjoyed this book. I'm currently reading 2 books. The first book that I'm reading, I was not supposed to buy any books until I got through reading at least 3 books, but I have been hearing Mel Robbins talk a lot on like different podcasts and stuff like that, and I really like what she's saying. I like how she's saying it because I don't feel like what she's saying is really new, but I love the way that she's saying it, and it's just resonating with me in a different way. And that is the Let Them book. Oh my God, I'm really enjoying this book right now. So many, like, I feel like gems in this book. I listened to her on the Pivot podcast, and which I really like to watch the Pivot podcast. I really like that. And then I know she has her own podcast as well, but I've really been enjoying the book, and so I am reading that. But also another book that I'm enjoying reading, I want to say All Things Coco Courtney. She mentioned this book, I want to say it had to be like the end of December of 2023, and I picked the book up in like January, February of 2024. I don't even know if I ever got a chance to haul this book, but when she was talking about it, because she has a book channel, I knew that I would be interested in this book, and that is The Davenports. Y'all, I found this book on Half Price Books, and I paid about $8 for this book, and this is like brand new. But the Davenports, I really like this. This kind of puts me in the mind of Bridgerton a little bit, but I like the fact it takes place in Chicago and it's a wealthy Black family. That's all the information I can give y'all. But yeah, this is a really, really good book so far. So I cannot wait to finish this book. Once I finish those 2 books, I'm going to jump into this Lisa Teresic book that I got for Christmas as well. It says, I want to trust you, but I don't. A friend of mine bought this for me for Christmas because I was in the store and I saw it and I mentioned it, and then I got surprised with it. So I thought that was really, really sweet. So I'm going to be reading this once I finish those 2 books. And then I'm also going to be starting on another book. But before I mention that book to you guys, at my church recently, maybe a couple weeks ago or so, I don't know when you guys are going to see this. So I'm going to say it was in the month of February. I will say that we got an opportunity to be in the presence of greatness. It was such an honor to have Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson at my church, and to hear her speak, to hear her talk about her growing up, to hear her talk about her becoming, how she became a justice and her being interested in law and how she became interested in law. It was just such an honor and an inspiration to hear from her. And I was able to get a signed copy of her book, Lovely One, and so that is going to be the next book also that I read once I'm finished with these 2 books. So she even sang a little bit for us. So yeah, so it was really, really nice. So I really enjoyed that. I think that might be everything that I have wanted to update you guys on. I got a couple videos coming for you guys as well. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to update you guys on that I have been doing, honey. I've been just trying to take it easy, live one day at a time, especially with everything that's going on in the world. Just really realize that I don't have any control over what I don't have control over. And so I can't worry about those things. I really have to take those things to the Lord in prayer, give them to Him, because He is in control. Outside of that, guys, I've been doing really well. Grandpa is doing pretty good. I do want to start back doing my interviews with my grandfather. It was the year before last I had started interviewing my grandfather because my cousin, when we went down for my grandfather's baby sister's funeral in 2020, my cousin was saying how he wished he could have just interviewed his grandmother, just to have that history and to have that information and stuff. That was really, really put on my heart to, start interviewing my grandfather, because he has a wealth of information. He's been through a lot, and to just hear his perspective on things is really priceless. So I had started doing that, and I am going to get back to that this year. So you guys stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's going to start, but like I said, I do want to get back to doing that. I actually even bought some puzzles and stuff. They had some puzzles in the Dollar Tree, and I done bought a puzzle, child, so me and my grandfather can put that together. I try to keep him active. He has a lot of crossword puzzles. They had some Black history ones at the Dollar Tree, so I bought him one, and y'all, he has not put that word search puzzle down. I thought a puzzle and just playing games and stuff like that, just keep his mind sharp and active. hours later, I had to run errands. I totally forgot, as I was editing this video, I totally forgot to mention to you guys that I did pick up a new camera. You guys know how much the Sony AV1, something like that, but you guys know this camera, the battery, it just doesn't last long. Honestly, it's nothing like my Canon G7X. That has probably been the best camera that I've used so far for vlogging. I absolutely miss that camera. So the Sony one, I just don't love it like that. The battery life is trash on it, and then, you know, sometimes I'll have like other issues and stuff with it. So I had been hearing really good things about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up and try it for myself. What I can say, I've used it a little bit here and there. I am gonna be using it a little bit more, so you guys will probably be seeing footage from both the Sony and from the DJI. But I love how small it is. I love how sleek it is. I love that I can flip the screen. I can have it vertical, I can have it horizontal. So I really like that. This is the camera. I think I show a little bit of me unboxing it for you guys. I did vlog a little bit of that. So this is the camera. This is the back, and then it flips out. And it came with a battery, and then it came with a tripod. It comes with a smaller battery pack, and I get these little things to put on my put on the lens, which I'm not gonna open those right now. Which I do like the case. I know a lot of people don't like the case, but I honestly like it. Now I will get it's another case that I will get to cover this and put it in here, but I like the bag because it has like little inserts and stuff in here, if you guys can see. It's gonna take me some time to get used to this. I'm really excited to have this camera, y'all. I got the creator combo, so it pretty much comes with everything. I got the mic, I got the 2 battery packs, I got the small tripod. It came with a lot of stuff. It came with a little bag. Here it is. This is what it came with. It came with a lot of stuff in here. There were some things I did buy. I haven't bought a whole lot of stuff for this, but this is the camera, and y'all, it's just so small and so sleek, and I cannot wait to really like play around with it and use it, and, you know, find my way with it. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I did invest in another camera. But that's everything, guys, that I wanted to update you guys on. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know what are some of the things that you guys have been up to. Let me know what books you guys are reading now, and TV shows and movies you're watching, Hulu, Netflix, wherever. Let me know. You guys are, you know, trying to be more intentional about your money and how you're spending your money and stuff like that. So let me know down below. Would love to hear from you guys. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, comment down below, and click that notification bell so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.